Crazy, yo. Wavy and strong. Curly. I should go back some damn blocks and shit. The hair in my nose be looking like boogies and shit. It be growing so long. I'm like, are you looking at me like hair be sticking out? I got to trim them up, I guess. But in the winter, it keeps everything pretty. And besides the dry with that damn allergy, it keeps everything pretty. Keeps everything out. Yeah, you know, filters it out. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of your nose hairs in the first place.
So tell you to cut them off.
I'm all in the mirror looking at my nose. There's no boogies on my hairs, yo. Hairs in my nose is growing crazy. Besides the fact that they're all white, almost. Yeah. Oh man. Hi, guy. I ain't got nothing to eat for you there, buddy. What you want?
These flies.
I had some bread I could have given him. That's what he's looking for. Want some bread? What? No? Hi. Hi. How are you? Hi. No, I'm not your enemy. Not at all. You want to get some spiders and stuff? All right, eat. I know the bread is not the best, but we got some decent bread. Sorry, though. Oh, are you serious? They said them? That's amazing, man. These people are crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Aldi, I knew they were no good, bro. You know what I mean? Shit. 10 pounds. They doing this. Man, we need to bring water to these fake ass motherfucking leaders, bro. This is a game, man. All right, well. So they said same way too?
Walmart, Trader Joe's are now part of it.
All right, well, we ain't messing with Walmart meat. We gotta start getting these bucks out here, bro. Find some robins and shit. I mean, I'll go fishing. You know, go out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to build a boat either. Helped a couple friends in the Navy build some boats. They were small, but. The chicken, huh? That's crazy. Yo, we can't get that greenhouse put up, bro. I don't care. We in all weigh 125 pounds eating the best dang vegetables and fruits and beans, man. I don't care. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been just walking through the store. I'm just like,
yeah, I know when you see stuff, man. It's like, oh, what the
I don't even want to be in here. Why am I in here?
yeah, right, man. Then people watch, and then people think they're acting normal, man. I mean, last night, man, I took a drink of that beer, and my heart felt like it was beating through my head, right? And it wasn't anxiety. I was relaxed. You know, I'm tired. Then I remembered, you know, whenever I work out and I'm pushing myself, like my body does this thing where it shuts down. Like you're gonna recoup, or we're gonna shut down completely. And that's why I feel it. You know what I'm saying? And then I was doing push-ups all day. Every time I jumped, I'm jumping down. I think I said I was going to do like 3 more sets, right? I'm 30. I was like, man, I had to like, I went down there, things stuck in my hand. I'm pressing up against the side of the truck, you know. I'm like, man, I must have did about 400 push-ups, man. That's just stupid for me. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm about 60, man. I ain't trying. My testosterone level's fine. I ain't trying to. I can need to be reserved because what's in reserve is. You know what I mean? But it feels so good when you get back and it's grooving. And I'm doing trunk twists with the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm ready to go hit the medicine ball, hit the, you know, I'm saying let's bring the dumbbells out, right? I'm like, cause that's how I go crazy. Right. Like you can't get me in the gym and because next day gonna be like, yo, Red, where he at? He in the ER, man. What happened? Nothing. He gonna be fine. Just give him some you know, they gave him some electrolytes and stuff. He done went in there and ripped his body to shreds. I mean, because that's what I know. I know going, you know what I mean? So I gotta make it my business and people to remind me, Red, slow it down. You know? Man, I ain't proving shit. I'm gonna do it again though. I'm gonna do it again. I'm a hard-headed motherfucker. So. As long as I got reserved what needs to be reserved for whatever.
My body localized all that pain in my tooth. Or all the
Oh, I got a clove powder, bro.
You said
Coconut oil and a little bit of clove, a pinch of clove, man. Look, get the clove. It's right up there. It's in the it's in McCormick, but it's all right. I got the whole cloves over there. I found the mortar, grind up some stuff. We can make it raw, but that's the powder. It works just fine. And that coconut oil, I can show you how to mix it, and you just brush it onto your teeth or your gum where it's hurting at. All right?
I'll go grab coconut.
Yeah, and get your toothpaste. Get your
bowl or
toothbrush.
anything?
No, just get your toothbrush, bro. You're going to put it on there and let it sit. It's going to be a numbing agent. Works fine. Besides also the fact of what it does for your gums.
Right.
Yeah. California had yet to be discovered. But a melanated man who reigned and ruled in Mexico when they brought in a fake Gujar emperor, went back to the land called Carolina, created LA, was not no such thing as Mexico. It was Louisiana all the way up based on the French purchase, and they warred amongst each other like they like to do. Oh, man, I'm tired of these light-skinned folk trying to tell history. It's like Colorado with the true statue of Olympus and all those things up there that I've been telling people about. And it's still there. ISIS, all of it. It's not over there. And now people going up there, light skins. They don't want to come watch you listen. No, the Negroes are just dumb. All right, check it out. All right. So get your look. This is the one. This is mine, right? Yeah, okay. What y'all trying to do? Man, trying to touch my hand strength.
I ain't touched it.
This is one of the strength y'all need to worry about. It's not the grip. God damn it.
Y'all handed it to me, I put it in the fridge.
God damn, it's the knuckles, man. Okay. I'm gonna leave this on here too. All right, scoop you out a little bit on the brush there, just a little bit. No, on the brush, cuz. No, hold on. Let me get it. It was in the fridge like that, huh? Just like this, watch this. Oh, because it's warm out here, you know what I mean? You'll see. Hey, is that one over there? See how that one that's up on top of there? That's his. See if that one's it's not running. So this is hard as hell, bro. It was in the fridge, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll leave this out for a little while. I need to brush my teeth with it with some turmeric and some baking soda anyway. Yeah, that's it. Because the other one is under his bed. That's his too. But bring that one.
Oh, it's inside.
Oh, you put it. Okay, it's inside. Okay.
One of these jars right here by your head.
Yeah, get the smaller one.
Get the one that got B on it, I guess.
All right.
Oh, the coconut oil melts quick, but it's good stuff, man. It definitely is good antiseptic and very good for neutralizing the pain. Turmeric is best for whitening your teeth with charcoal, and even a little. But the clove is the hit. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get that saturated in the coconut fat like that. See like that, and I'll hold it like that. All right, just let it run. It's fine. Let me get the clove on there. I'm gonna show you how much to put on it. And let's go and brush around it gently. You ain't gotta kill it. All right.
Roger.
All right. Shit. Make sure the right fall out because you don't want too much. Because it's like it also like what you call it, make you poop like crazy. Ah, there you go. Boom. Right on that spot. You hear what I'm saying? And get around that gum and everything, and the toothache will go away. Hey, Navi saying hi, guys. Hey, Navi, what's up, hon? Karosalaski, hey, how's it going? Got you. He had to take care of his toothache. So how you doing? So, okay. But I hope you're not at a computer. Hey, Millennial, what's up, hon? Good day. Hey, Navi, what's up, Annie? Be right back. Okay. But I'm going to get in here and just share some things with you. I dug out the books, guys, so we're gonna be reading. We're taking a day off, but we're gonna keep watering this stuff. And you know me, I want to get down in there, but I know I have to let my body recoup because I pressed it. I did over 400 push-ups yesterday. You know how it is when you start feeling good, you're working again, right? And I know better. Just because you're strong, strength don't go nowhere, but the body reacts different. And for a while, I was only eating one meal a day, which is not when you go to work hard and you get there, especially at a certain age. To be mindful of the toxins, the poisons, because you got to remember, you've got like a credit card, a PFAS in your system every damn week. Your body's processing it out, but it's slow. All right, just be mindful. So, what I'm going to read here later, so we can get us back into what you call it. I'm going to read some excerpts from these two because it seems like a lot of y'all forgot the importance of grounding, balance. These two brothers right here, grounding. They're not getting complacent. They're in their heads. I'm watching and reading them as I'm supposed to. No, see, there's no intent or purpose. Only with purpose for the intent for their betterment and ascension. Some of y'all never know that. And I want to actually get back into going over some of this stuff because some people are starting to realize, and we're hearing more and more of it. More Palestinians are going, wait a minute. America was built by the black folks? Tartary? That was the Republic. Republicans. They're starting to put together and realize, and you know what's sad? These little, less than 1% of the population, Mongolian, our brothers who got some of our bloodline in them are still running around there fictional, made up. They should be mad with them fake ass Jews, the Zionists, the government officials. But see, they can't even make proper decisions. How in the hell could they have built this country? They can't even make. We still are making better decisions every day. We're the ones calling everything out. When I was informing Rob Bell of Tartary and we were hitting it off and all the good information and stuff, as usual, people were paying attention. She gave me kudos. I went on a lot of lives. Kerry Davis, this, that, and other. And I was the voice because I was the one, based on when it ended in 1939, excuse me, Tartary was taught all the way up to there about the Republic and everything. But the Jews can't have that. I hate saying Jews. You know, I say Gujars, okay? And if you're a convert, that's what you convert to. You convert to a realm of identity thefts. And there's so much more I don't want to go into, all right? Because it's really dark. Any one of y'all can be part of that, if that's what you choose, okay? I've been saying this for so long that while we were warring, it don't matter about the Great War in the 40s, before they set the Navajo on them, and Caboto and all around there and gave them that big parcel of land they knew nothing about. They knew nothing about the great castles, the buildings there, the tunnels. That's why I don't argue with people like South America. Why is it that all throughout South America people are finding their heritage and realizing they got ties to this land, while North America you're running around with all these worthless individuals? Let me share something with you. They think by doing their little weak ass magic on them people they murdered and everything else, right, is keeping y'all in the strong delusions. I'm not going to quote the biblical part, which is real easy. If you want to go back to, we get past a little Genesis and we go all the way to the end of the book, the Revelations, right? See, most people don't know how to interpret things because they're mindlessly running around in a world of mindless apparitions created by the enemy. That's the Hollywood, the wand, the spell. It's more than that, okay? But it's that simple. We don't have to complicate nothing. All right? Now people are starting to realize, like, when we're digging over here, I'm finding, I wish Paul Cook was here. I don't care about who likes who or don't who, whatever. We never shoot the messenger. I wish Paul Cook, if I could just fly him out here and be like, I need you to look at some stones, Paul. I'd be like, cure me, I'm flying you. You got your passport. I want you to look at some sites. You know what I mean? I want you to have this information to share. I want them to see how things are, and I want them to see a perfect pyramid, not that far from where Coach Chief's hideout was. On the opposite side, on the ground, big. This thing is like, you can see where they destroyed the island and they're trying to hide it, but they did so much destruction around here that, let me see if I can pull one of them rocks up, cuz.
I got you.
You know what I'm talking about, right? With the silica shine, the crystal, and like marble. I'm actually gonna take pictures. We got some big ones. We got little ones. This is not natural rock here. This is a mound we're on that we're gonna be building on. But the energy is different. Yeah, that's it, brother. I gotta get some of this dirt off. What I do? I was cleaning my rifles, y'all. Let me see if I got my toothbrush. I want y'all to really get a good look at this, okay? This is good, man. As long as I don't get no gun or barrel oil on it. So I'm out of the sun because I don't want to feel. I'm going to be in the sun because I need it. I'm just cleaning it off a little bit, okay? So y'all bear with me because this was in a lot of mud. We dug so much yesterday. I didn't put that video up, but I'm going to show you. We're down about 2 feet, 2 feet, 2.5 feet in some places. All we got to do go is 3.5 to 4 feet, and then we got to get the gravel, but we want to get it. We got it, and also we got bolts and tighten that thing up so we can lift it up with one hand. And you know what I'm saying? Start getting some things in there, even without the 1x6s and all that. We'll make that happen and fill the dirt back in around it, up over it to we got the regular light and a heat lamp. And we're gonna get the heat lamp from Walmart. You see, there's a big recall. The Kruger's, Walmart, Trader Joe's. Was it Trader Joe's, T?
Yeah, Trader Joe's.
Kruger, Walmart.
Walmart, Trader Joe's, and some
Aldi's. They call back thousands of tons of chicken and meat because of listeria again. That's being done by purpose by one of these one of these contracted hitmen for the government. Just like who's out there get caught cutting the train tracks and their little secret society goofies. But respect to those who are really attempting to build themselves in the process of utilizing those. But sack upon those bastards who bought into the lie, who were groomed into it, too stupid to know better. Oh well, I can say that. But I want to show you this stone. This stone. And if you're in here, you know the stone's down there. And if you're Paul Cook, if you come across this, I'm gonna send you some pictures on Instagram. This one's not the shiniest of it, but you can see it in there. These rocks. This is coming from something that is based upon a platform and even walls. I know focus on this raggedy phone, this new phone they made. They want to make the worst stuff now because they don't want you to be able to have, they want to be able to cut it off. You can see the shine in there like silica, like glass. Every time we dig and we find the regular rocks. But then we're coming across these big hunks that they break easy. But together they're strong. They're all over. And then when you look around, it looks like stuff was blown up. Every time you look, it's not a mountain. It looks like something was literally, you've got boulders sitting this big on this little ass piece of boulder. We're talking about like a 7-ton, 8-ton rock on this little ass thing about that big. Just sitting there.
Standing up straight.
It's just for eons. Cracked rocks with growing trees between. I mean, look, man. Now, when I was up there, when I called around in Utah, I went to places, and I saw the big petrified trees on the mezzanines, like fire went through there, but it's a tree as big as freaking, I mean, in the mud, in the dirt. Like, how did this tree fall? Where was it standing at? You start looking around, you realize this tree had to be over like 5,000 feet tall. There ain't no way around it. As big as it is, and how many pieces, and the branches look like house size. I mean, and nobody go. You don't get to see this stuff. This is not natural to be laying right there. No, man, because I had to went. I started Googling, looking, man. Look, y'all, man. The world is not what you think it is. I've been saying things for so long, and now you see everybody sitting there and I'm not talking about praising them. I'm saying I'm just grateful that people are listening. You know what I'm saying? What was that? I'm lost. The greatness of a man is not in how much wealth he acquires, but in his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively. Absolutely. And you're not that lost. Patricia, what's going on? Navi said hi to everybody if y'all didn't see it.
I said
oh, okay. Well, they're all saying hi. Boots on the ground, in my opinion, great isn't positive or negative. Great can be terrible, of course. Yet, the greatness of a man, you got to remember, of mankind is something different. Of human is something different. It's not in how much wealth he acquires. So it's specific. All right, millennial, listen. Speaking about a specific, the wealth, which means fiat compared to health. The wealth of health are in truth against lie, right? So how much wealth he acquires, the physical, is meaningless. This is what the loss is coming from. But it's also a very true statement most of us have heard. But in his integrity, his moral subjugation, not his moral responsibility, not moral subjugation. Moral subjugation is more nurtured. But his moral responsibility, you dig what I'm saying? And ability to affect those around him positively. Therefore, it not doesn't negate what we have to be resourceful and the opposite of when it's pointing to a specific. So the greatness is not in the wealth, in the physical, in the what we see now, but in the integrity, the eternal. You dig what I'm saying? That exudes, which is going to exude around you, the positive affirmations and the positive actions and the positive things that resemble everything that what you would consider as far as the word good. But yeah. But opinions are very powerful, and it's great to broach upon it. So that way we can make the correction. So that way we have the correlation for the correction. You know what I mean? Uh, I've not met very many like that. That's yeah, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? There's many out here in the world of insignificance, right? As far as the discouraging passport of arguments and hate, and vilification, and media's ploy on it, and some of our relationships. That is but a drop in the sea. When we acclimate to Diddy and all those idiots as the source of information for a resource of confirmation of who we are, we fell ourselves, because that's a lie. There are many melanated men, light-skinned men, Asian, who are not with the gambit of it all. And we don't have to affirm ourselves. We don't have to affirm. When did those who are struggling have to affirm the struggle? As if that is the position they're put into, to have to affirm that, to be messed with. Make that, then who is right and who is wrong? You know? We all have opinions. I never say I'm right about anything. I might research as much as you can. Yet I was broaching on the fact, and keep it simplistic, not emotions or feelings, because you're derailing the communicate here. I'm talking about lifting ascension, and you still want to stay in the dark depths of murk and mire. Forget the opinions that look at things negatively. How about the opinion of the light of how you look at things positively, honey? Because see, around here, we get quiet. We'll be like that fool. Give me the money, show me the money, and you be there. Show me the money, everybody be looking at you like that. I'm just saying, this is about enlightenment. Okay? It always has been. But and enlightenment is the gratefulness that I have that people are keeping this information and they're seeing it after I've been arguing in school and fighting people in books and being this like bah humbug, right? You crazy, and people who weren't doing no research, reading, no nothing. And now I go out and I'm looking at Lackawanna Plaza and I'm looking at the name and I'm looking at certain places and buildings. I'm like, something ain't right. These buildings don't look like what the buildings they're building today don't look like the buildings of yesterday. And it all made sense to me at a very young age, yet I still wanted to go out and play and do all the dumb things and the fun things, you know what I'm saying? But there's so much more, you know? So it's about enlightenment. It's always about enlightenment. It's not about nothing else. Pain and suffering wants you to stay in it. Pain and suffering is pain and suffering because it needs you there. That's the only way you can identify and call it for what it is. When you start relinquishing it from yourself, relinquishing it, removing it, you don't be in that database of inclusion. You know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense here. Whenever I say this, not because I want you to say I'm right, because who knows what's right or wrong. That's what we're working on, right? You know? And somebody knows, oh, he did use to box because my nose is good. Yeah, I used to box. That's why my nose is over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I don't have my hump on my nose like I used to have. It's very small now because it was broken. It used to be out there here. Yes, my nose used to come out like that. Nah, yeah. So, you get punched in it enough, you know. I had a plan till I got punched in the face. Anyway, um, yeah, I know, Patricia. That's why you got a wrench, hon. Yeah, and Melania, yes. It's Navi Poet. I sent everybody over to watch your video. Sometimes we don't have time, right? But it was absolutely. Oh, I love her long reads because she gets involved in things nobody else is communicating and talking about. And then those who do don't have a clue and they don't want to sit still and listen. And she breaks things down pretty good. She gives people a place of opinionation and this, that, and other. So Navi's really kudos on what she does, man. It's phenomenal. Um, Original Lone Wolf had a magnificent one up yesterday, pointing out something Westside alluded to. He gave a little more synapses and stuff. What I wanted to address, because I wanted to read a little bit of that, we get the numbers here, and look, you got to remember, the downfall of America, so-called the U.S. corporation, exuding itself away, and destroying the government, which is a Zionist, a Jewish thing. You got to remember, Kissinger left when who got in office? Bum ass, this monkey, fake Biden, who probably had 3 different costume characters playing that thing. And now everybody's talking about Kamala with the dumbest of black women. I'm going to say it like that because if you want to call yourself black, you are meaningless to me. But in that whole horizon of narratives, he left because the job was done. Now they can start the implosion. You know what I mean? Have it fall in on his footstep. And they would use the dumbest individuals, and I'm not saying that dumb to be meanful and spiteful, but those who, based on what the CIA's done and certain individuals who don't mind taking lives and everything else and all the dumb shit they do, um, had accomplished and got it to a certain point. Now, the next part, as you see, when have you ever heard of a goddamn hurricane in North Carolina? But nobody wants to believe about the EWACs and this, that, and the other. And if you send up enough frequencies, thousands of times more than the stuff around you that could be healing, that you can cause a disruption. Aren't we all, isn't this one great big thing of energy and light? And that's why they have to bring darkness, so that way you cannot see the light. But the beautiful thing is more and more people are realizing that we built this land. We're the aborigines of this land. Like we had Australians realizing that they had built great cities in Australia, that they took over in the parliament, this, that, and other, that looked just like here. They weren't no dumb people walking around. How can you learn to play a didgeridoo, right? Play that music that is phonetic. It was about frequencies and healing and song. And though they had to say it's a story, it's more than that. But how can we get so lost, right? Cuba, when you look at what Fidel Castro really said and how he felt about certain things, you realize that he was no more than another Gujar. They're playing his role. And then when they get, and the people who seem to matter, like, what's his name? Chavez, or how you pronounce that guy's name? Guevara. Yeah. They set about to get rid of him after he done the greatest work, recruiting, getting soldiers together, fighting the enemy off. This is what you deal with. So the very bastard who they propped up in a position after he was used, and this is what a lot of these idiots who are doing things for these monkeys, they're going to get rid of them. I don't care if you're a special operator, you're ODA, this, that, and the other. I don't care because they let you see a few take it to the grave. They didn't. They shared it with their nephews and nieces who've been writing books and talking about some of the things. The reason they couldn't hide the fact that the driver, Griffin, shot Kennedy in the head, that the CIA was behind the whole thing of murdering him because he wanted to disband him. He saw the evil and the corruption. Being a Catholic Jew of Irish knew Irish descent, right? And he killed him off. And his wife was attempting to escape. She wasn't trying to grab no skull like she saw where the skull went. She was trying to get the hell up out of there after seeing this driver turn around and shoot her husband after they've been shot all over the place and even the witch car hit. And she was trying to jump up out of there so the guys behind her can grab her, and they pushed her back. First thing, they took her to stand next to that Lyndon Baines Johnson bastard. Okay? And you can see her face. Okay? And then look who she marries next. Onassis. Y'all don't know nothing about the world around you. All right? I'm not trying to pull up negative, but these things have been going on for a while. And what's the first thing they do? Well, we control all the platforms. This is how we get the information. We knew this was going to happen. They censor and block. Fake fact checkers or based opinion. Y'all saw the statement based on the fact checkers. Most of them foreign anyway. That's water and salt. We say we want to be enlightened. We're still jealous. We hold on. I'm a man that would require about 10 women. Easily. But they would be the most powerful women. There was no jealousy, no hate, no contemptness. And everybody knows the part they play. It would be automatic. We're stuck in the world of, like was stated earlier, of this physical. That's how they rule over you. We're about to give back all that bullshit. We're no citizens. And we damn sure aren't no nationalists. We ain't none of that shit. So when you start to realize that, then you realize a lot more. You know? I'm not saying you ain't got to partake in what they're doing or whatever. I am just pointing out this little simple things. You know, it's always the little things that we don't care about. We get to the big things, so be it. If we don't, so be it. Okay? All right? The biggest mistake they did was they crossed the threshold. It should never have been crossed. That's all I can say to that. I'm not here for someone who believe me or fucking hear a key word. I don't give a flying. I don't care. That's meaningless. You see what I'm saying? We gotta find a way. You have to find a way to allow yourself to be the recipient of all the good and the nurturing that is within you. Okay? You have to. Hey, Jason Knight, what's up? What's going on with my brothers, man? Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on, Jason?
Happy little suggestions. Didgeridoo. That's what's the instrument now. Yeah. And you know, there are people doing magnificent things out here, but because we're supposed to believe that these individuals who are stars on the ground that we step on, nobody pays attention to that. It's supposed to be something, a star, and yet they'll put the star on the earth and they tell you the stars are in the heavens. The Chinese, the Japanese, the Filipinos, the Singaporeans, the Malaysians, the ancient original Filipinos, even our people on the rivers in the Mississippi used to light lanterns into the air. Oh, they eradicated that history because they don't want to have no ties to the original people of the Ji or of Cathay. See, they want to dismiss and dismantle that. But how many of you have ever went and let a candle in a lantern float based on the heat, right, in the wind, travel the river, and watch its beauty and magnificence? The first thing they'll say is that, you're going to start a fire. No. In the 1930s and 40s, and even up to the 50s, when y'all were taking over the fire department, you sit here and watch all you want. You let thousands of our people burn to death. Children, old folks, mothers and daughters, sons and husbands and fathers. No, I have no respect for none of them. Only the ones who I met who were not lethargic, who served in the military and saw the ugly side and actually made it about themselves, even if seen, to do what was considered right. That was an aspiration. That is life for those who are pragmatic in the notions of these narratives. Okay? You have a people who are murdering people, regardless of whether they're the original people of that land or not. They're the Philistines. Regardless if they look like what they used to. murdering. And you have these fake ass politicians, even Trump, talking about we stand with Israel. That is not Israel. Israel belonged to Yaqub. That's the only one. Your Yudean, your Atlanteans. They have to break it up so you'll never get back to the truth of who you are and the light of the strength, and the strength of the light that you can move in. Keeping you dumbed down and standard, subjugated. Okay? There's so much to learn, right? But it's not a lot. They made their babies, they made them cousins, and they made them all kill one another. And they killing one another because they don't know what it's like to live. So when all you know is the vilification and the vileness of struggle and surviving, tell me again, who was feeding who during the starving times? Right before the great climatic destruction of the original people of Germany and Europe and everything else. The first segregation. Taking the babies, the half-breeds, and making them believe there's something that never existed. Giving them a whole new narrative, religion. Oh, no. Great minds. There was no memory loss and people dying young. Breaking down in their 60s and 70s. I told you my great-great-uncles knew people over 200 years old, and you sit there and want to disbelieve that because you wasn't afforded that. They knew people over 200 years old who were still up and running and everything. So again, now they're being sincere about all these chemicals and poisons and toxins. They got you weak. And yet people still want to fight amongst each other because they want to be so right. The competitive aspirations are beyond ludicrous. You know what I mean? So I'm going to shut off, sit back for a little bit, come back on, and we're going to go through the power of now. We're going to go through the dome and outer space projection, and we're going to get into the Christ. You know me, how I am about the science of the sacred secretion, okay? So we're going to read those. And then hopefully tomorrow I'm not sore and beat up and I ain't doing no more 400-500 push-ups. Oh, what the hell I was thinking. Just jumping out of it. Anyway, and we're going to pick back up in our famous little books right here. I was reading some other books, Project Paperclip. We're going to get back into these. So I said, let me go in there. I knew where they were and dug them out. And we're going to enjoy that. And we still got a lot of work to do. If you're coming, come on. We can definitely use the hand. If not, if you want to make a donation for assistance, if you don't want to donate for books, we appreciate it. Every little bit helps. I'm not talking about y'all deep into your pockets. Some of you are doing certain jobs that require a certain amount. You have to do a certain thing. Some of you, they have everybody in a position where they have to kind of live paycheck to paycheck, and we get that. You have a house, right? And this person is paying over $2,000. You have another person who has a house. He's paying over $2,000, and she, all of them. And a third, right? Now imagine all those people under one roof. How much capital? How much do you save for those who are stuck in money? Now, how about that work you had to do the day before that you didn't take upon yourself because you're by yourself? Now you have these two people, you have a little income that's put away, and now you have two more people to help. What do you accomplish? Why is it that everybody wants to fight alone? I told Nab if I could, I'd ride with her while she's driving her truck. You know, just to get the job done. Jump on the back and move the pallet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say it like that, but yeah, I would, man, like anybody, you know? The load does not always have to be bared upon the persons or the individuals, not the persons, I hate that word. But it can be shared. It can literally be shared. When you abide yourself to someone's laws, and those laws are not uplifting are pertinent to allowing you to exist, what's the law for? Why is there a law? I mean, how do y'all look at those things? You know what I'm saying? Someone who lives alone, yes, Red, I have my kids, but as the adult, it's all me and it's not easy. Obvious. And you can't trust everybody around your children. You're in that world, you know? Me, I have a history of working with children. My aspirations of love and respect for children. I want to make some super babies. It seems like they're not going to be made by me. Hopefully, they'll be made by somebody else. And we're talking about the memories and the DNA, what's possible without eating bad food, seeing these death dealers or whatever you want to call them. I'm not going to allude to who they are, what they work for. I'm doing my Trump, you know what I'm saying? But over there, look, what I'm saying is if you think about it, look, they're crazy over there. And yet, let me stop. I'm not good at doing Trump.
They're crazy over there.
They're crazy over there. Look at it. Me, they're just
the worst people.
Just the worst people. Just the worst people. Oh, look, listen to me. I'm saying Jack's good. He's a good guy. But what I'm saying is, if you listen to what I'm saying, you come back. He cracks me up when I watch some videos, man. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody to watch those videos. Boy, he be having me, but he be on spot on. Boy, he be having
He
me
be
rolling.
freestyling the whole
He be
time.
like, wait, no, with the hand signals.
You are fake news.
Excuse me. Yes, man. Get her out of here. Just get her out of here. Just get out. See, that's how get that person away from here. Disrupting the fabric of time. But like I said, you would say, okay, well, you must be against them. What? I'm not for them. So why would I have to be against them? See, if you're not for something, why you have to be against it? I don't give a fuck about it. It's not my parlay. You know what I mean? How are you? That eucalyptus tea is getting strong, man. I'm about to pull these up out of there. Whew.
They used to teach us that stuff was poisonous in school.
Eucalyptus can be. You can drink a little too much, it could be unbeneficial. You know what I mean? For your heart and your stomach. But at the same time, every once in a while, it's not going to hurt you. And see, I'm not going to drink all that. That's enough for about like 15 people. A little like a shot of tea.
Right.
That's up just sips. And then I'll pour the rest out. It'll benefit the ground, you know? But yeah, you just be dropping all kinds of... No, I'm just talking. Six Boss, what's happening? Sound like my boy Six Boss, a little short guy. Work with Sauce or whatever of Jamaica. You know, the travels and everything. I like Six Boss, man. That's Jamaican. That's as Jamaican can get, man. Remember, respect. Eucalyptus cleaning power. You know, you can use eucalyptus oil for setting your home and stuff like that. But again, like I said, we're gonna get back. We're gonna read all that. It's not a lot, but it's gonna be enough. Hopefully, everybody takes to it and they're like, yeah. They get something off of it. I need a haircut, right, y'all? I mean, look at this, y'all. I need a haircut.
I got others if you need it.
Yeah, I was gonna let it lock up and all that. Man, the mohawk is long as heck, and the sides are getting there now. And I don't know. I need a. It's about time for this old. Before I start getting them Japanese, because you know my hair goes straight right here, and it goes past my ear, and it look like what's that? The Monkey King. When I was on the res, I was sick. My sideburns, I grew all down. And I was like, "What your sideburns?" I was like, "I look like the Monkey King, man." What this? What? Eucalyptus on your scalp. I like rosemary oil with olive and rosemary. But yes, eucalyptus oil is very good. You know. Hey, what's going on, Fat Track Studio? But yeah. So I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna sit back for about a half hour or so. Get the batteries charged. Once the battery's charged up good, go down here and hopefully we get a little shooting in today. We have to stay on point. You know, even if it's just for hunting, but protection. We must be able to do things. Oh, they look like they eating over there, bro. The ants and everything.
Come get these flies.
Yeah, get them flies. God, dog, man.
I see y'all chasing off these flies, man.
We used to call her. Mom has a hair just like that. We used to call her Mufasa. You're silly. Mufasa. Mufasa. Remember when we was digging and you started doing that, T started doing that, Black Panther?
Remember the Titans?
Oh, I was Remember the Titans? Yeah, okay. Oh, I was thinking it was the big gorilla dudes he was always fighting.
Strong side.
Oh,
You was doing the
oh,
Wakanda.
I was doing it because, oh, okay. I didn't know, man. When I was doing, I'll put this a 40-something minute show. Because I had to push through the breaking point, bruh. You know what I mean?
So I was like, fuck it. Strong side, I'm gonna go with it.
But we appreciate y'all just watching when we're doing the little fires, and everything. We pretty much after the shower, we're pretty hurt, to be honest. But it would be so much nice to even have 2 or 3 more, and then the other people to see that. And they don't want people to have hope. I'm not big on that word. But it's not so much about the hope. It's just the practicality of it. Regardless if it lasts or it doesn't. And there's a lot of things going on. And if you pay attention to everything going on, you never pay attention to yourself. You know what I mean? So when you hear me say there's a lot of things going on, there's more to it. I'm not expressing it because you don't need it. Because if I started saying it, it's gonna be in your head. We want to get you away from all these negative things, and that holds you a prisoner. It's like walking while you're alive and yet you're not living. That's the Walking Dead. Um, if you're looking at everything else that consummates an idea about what the Walking Dead is, slapping heads off, sticking them people in the head, that's farther from the truth and not so far from reality. You know, um, they are still working hard to poison you, and yet no one's going and getting up in arms and going to these factories and saying, "Not today." Where are these scientists who have been poisoning us? Where is it going on? What's going on with this government? How dare they? How dare they take the best for themselves? I remember being in Florida and we were going and we are getting sun-kissed oranges and they were mediocre compared to what they used to be. And then we learned that Japan was paying an abundance of good money for the very oranges grown in the Sunshine State and in Florida and everywhere else. And it's like, something don't make sense here. But then it makes perfect good sense when you think of the people who are have an insatiable appetite for disease-like thinking. And how could everybody miss it? I guess when you're focused not on you, you're focused on everybody around you, and they're focused on everybody around them. That there's no real straight focus with anyone because everybody's focused on what shouldn't be focused on. Because nobody can help each other because how can you if you're not focused upon yourself? You know what I mean? Just keep hope alive. Yeah, right? Right. Anyway, I hope that was a little morning charade of something that may be beneficial. They want to, you see, when you say things that are, with me, it's not about truth or lying. It's about whatever you want to look at. But the first thing they do is go, we got to go ahead. We got to censor this individual. We got to, all the dumb stuff they do. It's not going to stop nothing. I literally don't have to say a damn thing. I don't have to read a damn thing. I'm just attempting to reach those who have no idea. Now you can go to South America and you got more so-called Negroes finding their original bloodlines all throughout South America and even here in North America. So if you still want to listen to these worthless Negroes who are part of these boule societies who have made the worst choice in existence, oh, they have. They'll make sure those individuals never see this, which is fine by me. But nobody's saying nothing to them in South America. It's these Americanized individuals who are considered white. And they want to tell you, but the white man and white, what, wait a minute. What's your blood type? None of them would say that because they were being told not to say it. I heard that firsthand living amongst certain, I'm not going to mention the other two tribes of people I lived amongst on the East Coast. Who I told them, you're not the people of this land. And then some of them wanted to fight, thinking they were hood and all that, but no. And trust in me when I tell you, this is your land. And if you're listening to people pushing black and out of Africa and all that, and if you're sitting there holding court or parlaying to be victorious, then you've already lost. You've already got the L. You already failed. All right? Hey, Dave Williams. Good afternoon to you too, brother. How you doing? Nah, no need to thank me, Patricia. I appreciate it. I'm not looking for the glory or anything because of what people are talking about. It would just be nice to be able to get more people to realize who kept the information going. I don't care if it's 10 other individuals, but give them the circle to be able to explain things in a little more detail. And then the people can research it for themselves. Because there are some light-skinned and some dark people who are dark-skinned young brothers and sisters who are finding a lot of information that I didn't care to look at. Because I had found the key things, and I heard the key information. All right? I'm not here to give up a whole lot of anything. You got to do the work yourself. And there's a lot of people, like I said, I truly love watching Navi. Just sit there, I can listen without saying nothing. Just share it, you know? She's almost where she can go live. With a few more subscribers, she'll be at 500. Original Lonewolf's back at 500. He can go live again. I think monetization is when you're at 1,000, so you can get that first 100. I don't know. Y'all have to look into that. You still might be able to make some fiat doing shorts. I haven't reapplied. I never was doing this for money. When I was monetized, they manipulated everything so I wouldn't get paid. This is what the fake Jews do. The most weakest and dumbest shit. If they were smart, they'd have let things be, and they would have been like, he's nothing to worry about, because I'm not. Well, I can be. And they still want to be stupid. Yet, because I'm not here to stop them. Some of y'all say that's crazy. No, it's not crazy. Oh, no. I guess none of you read The Art of War, which to me is not the most pragmatic information. It's beneficial, but it's not the coup d'etat. Like I said, stupid's gonna stupid. No matter how great and grandiose they perceive themselves, all right? The whole, thick of things. I can go on and on. Unnecessary. But I'm going to let y'all have a little moment to think about some things. And I appreciate those who spoke yesterday, this evening. When I was asking what has the Republicans and the Democrats done for the so-called Negro and all that other stuff. Now a lot of you see there's a lot of gatekeepers and watchers, individuals who have any attention for you is no good. All right? That's Sahin Younger. Hey, how's it going? But anyway, I appreciate you all. I really do. Share this out. And let people know I'm going to be reading The Power of Now and the Science of the Sacred Secretion, and also The Dome and Outer Space Projection by Claudio Nocelli. No confoundum. No confusion. All right? Oh, okay. Let me stop. I'm over here getting it, cuz. Oh, dance is the best thing, y'all. What? Oh, I love my brothers in Africa, sisters too. Don't get it twisted. Okay? But we were doing that long ago. If you look at some old 1920 black and white footage, you'll see us out there, them old brothers, in a line. and jump forward. Jump back. Do that leg. Do that leg. It's gonna be a good read. And dance is good, man. All right. I'm dancing with his baby this morning, man. I thought I was gonna lose my wind. It's a sweet little, it's a sweet little thing. How can anybody want to hurt them? What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? No, Robert B. You don't have to buy me 500 subscribers, beloved. Art is a superpower. It is. It is. And when we are more in tune with it and we're not competitive and showing out and it's done together, the whole thing of the bus stop and the two-step and you know, all that stuff, the walk and all that was to be in unity. But the problem is we're always drunk or drugged up. So the frequency is off. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys. Okay. Oh man, he hit that right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get him start turning my heels. You know what I'm saying? A little quick. Okay, no crip walking. I'm sorry. I do it anyway. Anyway, I appreciate you guys, all of you. We got a lot to catch up on. And we're gonna I'm uploading the video. It's kind of long, all right? Well, my fried bread eating itself is wallowing around in the mud with a mud too young cat, and we all slipping and sliding and hoping the wasps don't eat us and chiggers don't get us. And we'll see how far we've gotten, and we got a little further to go. But the body's got to recover, y'all. If there was 3 more people here, they'd be working, and we'd be relaxing, and it's our turn to work. Like shifts, you know what I'm saying? To accomplish what needs to be accomplished. If 3 more showed up, 3 more would show up. Maybe 6. You know, I didn't have to break out a fake Bible. And I'm not saying the Bible stories are fake, but how they've been manufactured. To get back to the truth and the root, people to see things. They're supposed to see things. Compared to how they want or they believe they see them. Or an angst or an anger or whatever. It's unnecessary. No one should control the narrative of so many. All right? Everyone's narrative should mingle. All right? And for correction. All right? I'm even tired of saying, yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not about being wrong or right. It's about what works and what doesn't work. On this old engine, all right? Indians in here, face here. They've got pictures showing you Indians with the longest damn beards looking like something out of a space movie. Like, make it make sense. Wearing clothes that y'all wouldn't even expect to be worn at that so-called time. Y'all gotta change. When y'all change, things can change. All right? Ladies, brothers, protect that power. All right?